Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Black Series figure review. Today in the Star Wars Black Series figure line, we have the comic book Luke Skywalker and Ysalamiri. And yeah, so we're going to set the figure aside and we're going to take a look at the packaging. So for the packaging here, on the front, we've got Star Wars Heir to the Empire in blue and yellow, Thrawn, and some Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters. We've got Luke here with his lightsaber and like some castles in the back. The name 50th Lucas on the bottom there too. The side we've got a picture of Black Series, Luke Skywalker and Ysalamiri. We've got some comic book art here. There's him catching the lightsaber in Revenge of the Sith, or not Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. And then some pictures from the comic book. And then we've got Star Wars Legends, which is where this comic book is from and where this figure resides from. And you can open the box with some Velcro pieces. And on the inside here, we've got a picture and bio. So that's Ysalamiri's bio, if you want to pause and read that, with a picture of Thrawn and some Imperial agents. There's Luke Skywalker and his bio. And yeah, so if you want to pause and read that, here we'll let the camera focus. And you can go and take a look at that if you want. So yeah, there's Luke's bio. And there's a picture, Black Series right there. There's a picture on the top there. Looks like he's fighting some sort of like dinosaur looking creature. And then there's the window, Luke and Ysalamiri at the bottom. So we'll set the packaging aside. We'll take a look at Luke Skywalker and his accessories and Ysalamiri. Alright, so here we have Luke here and his accessories. So here we have Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and Ysalamiri. This is technically counted as a figure because his name is on the box. But yeah, it's got some black eyes. It's got an orange color to him with a little bit of dark, well, not dark brown, but sort of like a lighter tan color on the top. There is no articulation, so it's just one big sculpt here. There's the brown I was talking about, and it's mainly on the forehead where you can see it. But yeah, we'll set that aside, and here we have Luke's lightsaber. It's of course the silver hilt, and it's got the gold and sort of like the weird sort of like ignition part. It is removable with his green blade, and all you need to do is just peg that back in. This is his Return of the Jedi lightsaber. And yeah, this is an overall good figure, so we're gonna set the accessories aside and take at Luke Skywalker's detail. So here we have Luke, and we're gonna take a look at his head. He's got, of course, the photoreal on, that's why it's a bit shiny. He's got his hair here that's more of like a brown with sort of like a blondish sort of yellow a wash to it. Then of course he's got his like tactical like vest sort of like tank top on. It has a nice feel to it, and he has these baggy pants and like these really shiny boots with some buckles on it. So that's Luke's design, and now we're going to take a look at his articulation. So for Luke Skywalker here, his articulation, he can look back about that far, and it kind of stops because of the hair. He can look forward about that far. He does have a neck ball joint, and he can have some tilt too. And yep, T-pose can get you about that far. So yeah, pretty good T-pose for Luke. Elbow can go way past 90, which is good. Has some rotation, and has side-to-side hand on the grip hand, and he does have some up and down on his trigger finger hand. Luke can go back about that far, and he can go about that far forward. He does have some ball joints, which can make him hula hoop, which is really good. And yeah, he does have some thigh swivel here, so yeah, he can do the splits about that far. So it's pretty good for a Jedi if you want to do him in some like meditation poses and have him thinking about the Force. His knee can go back about that far, which is a little bit above 90, but it can go forward that far. Foot can go back. He does have some knee swivel to it, and he can go forward that far. And as you can see already, there is a bit of rocker there at the foot. So yeah, that was some of Luke's articulation. Now, we're going to set this figure aside, give him some accessories, and take a look at some scaling. So here you have Luke Skywalker next to Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, and Archive Grand Admiral Thrawn, which it looks pretty good. And if you want to have Thrawn here, you can take the Ysalamiri that came here, and since in the comic book, we can give him it and have it around his neck, sort of shoulders area. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I think I may display my Thrawn like this because it kind of just works, and I don't know what else I'd do with that Ysalamiri figure. But yeah, this is not Thrawn's review, this is Luke's. So you can't put it around his neck, and you kind of got to put his neck kind of sort of backwards so the hair kind of sticks over Ysalamiri. For some scaling here, we have Luke next to the 2020 Stormtrooper body from Mando. And yeah, that was a really short review. I hope you guys enjoyed Star Wars The Black Series Heir to the Empire, Luke Skywalker and Ysalamiri review. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you can, like, subscribe, share. Pressing those buttons helps me out a lot. Making of this video, we were at 29 subs. So share. We're trying to get to 30. So we can get to 50 at the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Because 30, we're so close to it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Commander Cycle, out.